GC Radio is giving away to some of its lucky listeners Beats by Dre earbuds. That's right, Beats by Dre earbuds. It's no cost to its listeners to register. Just go to gcradiohub.com and enter the free raffle. So don't hesitate. Go to gcradiohub.com, click on the earbud, register, and cross your fingers. Because you could be one of the lucky listeners. These earbuds are priced at $169, and you can win a pair for free. That's right, free of charge to you. Just enter the raffle at gcradiohub.com and stay tuned to our live broadcast, The Cuzzin Chief Show, Afro Beats with King Glow, Uncut After Dark with Freaky and Friends, the Mississippi King on the Southern Soul Superstar Station. Stay tuned to any of those live shows and listen out for your name being called. At GC Radio, you have to get connected to stay connected. At gcradiohub.com.
Hey, we're here. This is your Cuzzin Chief at GC Radio. And today I have my co-host with me, D-Day, and the one and only Moet. And our special guest today is none other than Day 26. Fellas, how y'all doing?
Yo, what up?
Blessings.
What's going on? What's going on? How y'all feeling?
Cuz, I gotta ask, man, why you got them light-skinned people in that commercial, man? What a minute in there, man. No, I'm just
They was on strike, bro. There's out there with AT&T. There's like tomorrow, Yeah. So, won't everybody introduce themselves, man?
What's going on? It's your boy Robert Curry, man. Day 26. I think y'all know the last part I said.
Yo, what's up? It's your man Willie Taylor.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Brian Angel. You already know what it is.
Q,
this will be the part where you jump in and say your part.
we can't hear you.
Well, y'all know
Nobody
you
can
on
hear
there too, man.
Or he might be muted.
So,
all right, well,
That's all right. We don't get
y'all.
right. Players mess up too. It's okay.
we know there's some weather troubles going on around, and maybe that the internet not our friend right now. We're having some issues, especially in the South. We got a hurricane trying to come over and take over for the next 48 hours. So hopefully all is well. But
No,
today,
for sure.
like I said,
Somewhere safe, a hurricane.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's raining like crazy here, bro.
Well, y'all know us hurricane folks. We just go to the liquor store and we good. We don't worry about all that.
I live in Florida. You know, it's hurricane season and everything.
That's right, baby. Hey, us Florida.
I don't drink like that anymore.
That's all.
There y'all go.
That's how we prepare.
To each his own. Y'all see what I'm doing right now.
Hey man, it's only because your time is back. But I was doing that earlier. Florida's still good, but it's just hurricane season.
Yeah, but you talking about hurricanes and stuff, and you see what I'm doing.
I'm chilling.
Oh, okay. We're ready to rub it in.
Okay, I'm with B.
Ain't no
I'm with B.
hurricane here right now, bro.
Tomorrow, okay?
I'm with B. We might need a generator. Go out there and get some gas. Get 5 on the 10 so we can put in the generator tomorrow.
Oh,
So, Jill, tell us. Let's start with Willie. Willie, how did the group come together, man? And how did you get the name?
Oh man, the group came together from the show Making the Band, which was, at the time headed by Mogul P. Diddy.
Okay.
But after that, we it was people flew from all over the world to compete for a competition. We just happened to be the ones out of the thousands and thousands of people who auditioned to actually make the group. So from there, we ended up making the album, the first album, Day 26, and then we came back the next year and did Forever and a Day. We had a few breakups through here and there. And after, I don't want to get into all that, but at the end of the day, 17 years later, here we are dropping our third studio album entitled Day Ones.
Okay. So my man B is in there. B, let me ask you a question. Did you know any of the other members before you guys made the cut? Did you
Crazy
did you know
thing.
anybody? Or,
Crazy, crazy thing. Prior to me doing Making the Band, I was signed to Beyonce's father's record company, Music World Music.
Okay.
And we happened to be on tour with Genuine, Jagged Edge, Avant, Joe, and Brian McKnight. And Willie's group was actually on the tour right before we were. So when they got off, we picked up where they left off at. And Willie and I actually had met, and we kept in touch for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I saw him, it was like, yo, I know you. He was like, I know you. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how God works. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. I don't want to say crazy, but it's amazing how God works.
Right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So with that in mind, I understand that, you guys got together with Icon Puffy, put you guys together and Making the Band and everything. For those that didn't watch the show and things like that, what was it like the first time you guys heard one of your records on the radio? What was that experience like?
I mean, I think like any artist, that's one of the big dreams that you have to, especially from our era is to listen, turn on the radio and hear your own record. But like Brian said, like prior to this, we all been working like that. You know what I'm saying? Willie from a group prior to now that I heard his record all the way in my state. I knew his record from Quiet Storm for a long time.
Right.
We all have kind of had those experiences before this happened. On our own solo endeavors or different groups. But we knew it was something bigger when this time we knew it was something different. I know I did. I don't want to speak for everybody, but I knew it was something different when I heard this, because though I've been in some really good groups, man, and in some really good situations, I've never been in a situation where all 5 members can hold their own and do their own thing. So to actually hear that, I think it wasn't even on the radio. The first time we heard it was on TV. So and sometimes to transcend from radio to TV is a big step for most people. So I'm just gonna say it was like an amazing experience. Like even though we had experience before, it felt like to me it was the next level of that.
Okay.
Absolutely. Shameless plug. Day 26 new album, Day One's available right now on all streaming platforms. If you don't got it, go get it. And if you got it, go get it again. Bam, bam,
Okay.
bam, 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 bam. Let's go. Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
So now, since you're giving a plug, hold on. Since you're giving a plug, let everybody know your social media so they can find you, and we'll give you a chance to do it again as we wrap it up. Where can they find Day 26 on the internet?
Well, the Instagram page is official Day 26.
Okay.
And then from there, you just follow the rest of the members. We usually collab on a lot of posts, so you should be able to find every member from there.
Okay.
But if you don't do that, mine is I am Brian Angel. Okay, IAM BRIANANGEL. Sorry, y'all.
Yo, mine's is Rob_A_Curry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have the social medias now. So you guys know, did you know we find them here at GC Radio Hub?
I'm sorry.
Q
Q's
there?
social media is QUE of Day 26. So it's QUEOFDAY26. Sorry. And everybody know Willie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Willie.
We didn't like the OG. So Willie, you the most serious one in the group?
No, I'm the most crazy one.
Hell no.
Hell no. Mike is.
I would say Mike is the most serious one in the group.
Yeah. It's like, dude, have fun.
Willie the uncle of the group, but he get down. We have a good time, but he the uncle, man.
Hey, Willie better be awake half the time.
Y'all gotta get
Willie
Willie.
always sleep. Where Willie at?
Y'all gotta get Willie Red Bull.
Yeah.
Willie, tell him, Willie, tell him, man.
Out of there.
Willie, tell him you're not asleep, man. You just be doing a thorough examination of your eyelids for cracks, man. Tell him you're not asleep. You just doing a thorough
Yeah, man.
examination.
No, I
of
be had to get my sleep.
He don't play about it.
I got 4 kids, man. I get mad where I can.
He get it at a red light, bro. He will get it at a red light. I'm telling you, like.
So did any of you all
He's
come up?
definitely a narcoleptic.
So let me ask, did any of you, as far as when you started out singing, did you all start out in church? Singing in church? All of
Everyone.
you?
I definitely did. My father's a bishop, and so I was in church Monday to Monday. If you know what that means, you know, people say Monday to Sunday. I was in that boy Monday to Monday because, you know, the pastor's son got to be there with the. I got to be there every time he there. And I was living overseas in Germany with my pops with his first church, and it was just me and my pops. So I really had to be there every single day, all the time. And I think that really did help
the
me
congregation.
Yeah, it helped me a lot. People say my voice strong, but my dad ain't had no microphones and no speakers, so I had to sing over the congregation.
So you had to sing out.
Oh, so that's why you sing so god doggone hard.
Like that's where I pretty much that's where I got it from. Real talk. The church coming up from humble beginnings with the church. You know what I'm saying? From humble beginnings when the church is on the storefront. You know what I'm saying? With you got 60 people stacked inside of a living room sized church, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was real humble beginnings, but that's what gave me my
service at Church is Chicken.
Yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but it coming up from that really honed my church and everything like church did. But I'm also from Detroit, so I think that coming from that, even from overseas into Motown, it's still Motown, even though the label not there, the talent is still there. So I was able to jump right from that into the R&B world when I came to Motown, and then I feel like that harnessed it a little more.
Okay.
You be singing your face off, boy. Robert be singing like the Rent dude.
It is, my nigga.
Robert is my favorite singer, y'all. I say this all the time. Robert, I get to sing in the group with my favorite singer.
Thank you,
That's
brother. I appreciate you.
Watch out for that tree.
Church, man. What you say?
Hey, Willie.
What you say, Will?
Watch out for that tree.
I got a question. We got a Tawana Rosenthal from Eloy is asking a question. One of my relatives chimed in, and she wanted to know. What's the question? Okay, she wants to know, what was your first experience singing in public, if it was church, whatever, and how did it impact you with the rest of your career? Was it embarrassing? Were you the bomb.com? I mean, did it motivate you, or did one of the family like, get in there and sing, boy? What happened?
I think my family just always threw me out there to sing, so I was really, really shy. Like, I didn't want to do it ever, but they just wouldn't let me live it down. I always had to, so that kind of built some type of strength and courage to be able to get in front of more people. But I mean, I feel like sometimes, depending on the show, I still get nervous to this day.
Okay, I can see that.
And all that comes. Yeah, they all look.
Man, I ain't never heard you say no crap like that in 17 years.
I know your bald head, bro. All right, you finna learn something today. Learn something real quick. See, look,
you gonna learn today.
when you go on stage every time to be great, it's a lot to hold up to. So when it's on and popping, it's on and popping. So like sometimes that is like, oh shit, I got some tough shoes to fill today, you know. So that's all it
man,
means.
You do that shit effortlessly, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
And then asses are whooped. So
I ain't never seen
He
laces up his sneakers to kick ass. Look at him. He's staring ready.
So I stay ready.
Got Rob.
You know what?
What was your first experience like singing, man? When
I'm
you
gonna
made
be
it out
honest
the
with you, and
woods?
this is not even fake. The first time I had to perform in front like of a big audience,
Uh-huh.
I was on stage with an icon, the legendary Kenny Rogers, and he used to
Whoa.
come to Detroit to the
Whoa.
Fox. He used to come to the Fox Theater in Detroit and do this Christmas program every year where he was Santa Claus and he would get like 12 kids from the inner city that could sing or whatever that can perform, and they used to, and I did it for like all the years until I was too old to do it because it was for kids. But because of that being my first thing, like it really just kind of I love it. I'm never afraid. I get adrenaline maybe, but not fear. I'm not scared, just adrenaline. But I think because I was thrown into it like that, it's just second nature to me. And so the first time seemed like the last time. I don't remember the nerves because of how I was kind of just, you know what I'm saying, tossed into it.
What about you, B?
I ain't never scared. This is what I do. This is what I do. No, just play. Now, man, I've been performing like pretty much all my life. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously, church house. We singing and doing solos in the church house or whatever. But as far as like actually like performing in front of people that I didn't know,
Yeah, hear me now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yusuf is in the building.
Okay, we hear you, Q.
There you go, Q. We've been waiting on you, bro.
Q said, I got something to say.
Yeah. But now, man, like I think the very first time I performed, man, I think I had to be like, it was at a 7th grade choir performance, and it was me and my friends. We thought we were a group back then, and we had sang "Bend the Knee" by Boys to Men. And no lie, we had everybody. There was not a dry eye in the house.
Wow.
So that was my fondest memory of being a puppet and singing.
So the internet's
know
not
why,
fair. We lost
but
Q for a second. Let Q answer.
I'll tell you, Brian, for some reason, I just see him, like, remember in the movie, in the Tina Turner movie where she was a little kid in church and they're telling her to calm down, they're trying to get her to calm down and she's just like,
Jesus,
that's how I see Brian.
I'm gonna let
gotta let
That's how I see Brian. Like, they trying to tell him to just, Brian just like, this me, I'm just gonna do it,
Yep.
That's how I see Brian at times singing, like.
So be the energizer of the group.
Just wild.
No, we all are. Honestly, we all are. You know what I'm saying? We all are.
No, you the energizer. You the energy, bro. He is the energizer.
Yes, he has been like.
Man, God is good, man. God is good, man.
Brian was out of the group for a little while. When he was doing shows and stuff, and before we went on stage, we was calm and collected. Now he back, and back.
So Q, the question was the first time you got on stage, man.
I'm hearing feedback, brother.
Hey, bro, it's double everything we say.
I'm hearing feedback.
I don't know where it's coming from.
This nigga, when he got in the car, every goddamn thing.
When he jumped in the car and bounced, he laced his shoes up. So Q, was it like the first time you got on stage, bro?
He gonna
What was it
kick some
feeling
ass.
like?
That's what it is. Oh man, that's funny.
Q, we can't hear you.
I can't.
We lost your vocals again, Q.
You can't hear me.
I can hear you now.
The first time I ever stepped on stage was in kindergarten. At my kindergarten graduation, I got the tape. Here in my car. But I sung at my kindergarten graduation. It's called "Hero" by Mariah Carey. That's my.
Okay.
Oh shoot!
You got the tape in your car right now? It's a VHS.
Hey, we need that, brother. I got footage too from a child. Do anybody else got that? We need to comprise it together. That's a great idea.
Q, is it on VHS?
The little.
Dang, bro, why you got that in the car with you right now?
You know my.
If my man got a VHS player in his car, I know something.
He thought they was gonna see it right quick. All right, check it out.
Oh, he do got it.
Wow.
Yo, this dude really got the tape in the car. Hey, you got a VCR player in your car? Yo, this nigga say, nah, I just roll around with it. I'm built like that.
Ain't nobody ever gonna steal this.
Yeah, I'm built like that.
Oh gosh.
Man, I haven't laughed this hard on anyhow.
Memories, man, memories.
Another plug. Day 26, new album out day one's on all platforms. Go get it right now. If you ain't got it, go get it.
Oh god.
Hey, if you don't got it, go get it. And if you got it, go get it again. Hey, shout out to the exclusives as well, guys. And buy ENT as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, thank y'all.
Shout out.
D-Day, you got anything you want to ask, man?
Yeah. How you doing, fellas?
Blessings.
Bless.
What up?
What challenges have you faced in today's R&B music industry?
In today's R&B, what?
Music industry. What challenges have you faced?
Woo.
Oh man, several. Like I think the thing for us is like getting people to understand that like this is real, you know. Like Day 26, yes, although we were put together on a television show and the world witnessed it, like this is real, you know. There are a lot of haters, mainly men, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, for the obvious reasons they hate. But you know, this group is real, you know. I mean, I like to think that we've already like proven that, you know, 17 years we're still here and not just doing it, but like putting out great music, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this, if you can hate on Day 26 at this point, you need to go talk to God. And I'll say that. And I'll stand 10 toes down with it.
So what do you guys do besides music? Y'all hunt, fish? What you do?
Huh? Say it again.
All the above. Not just playing.
What do you do besides music?
Besides music, my hands is really endowed inside of entertainment, man. As far as film is concerned, as far as acting, producing, directing, things of that nature. So that's what I've been really, you know, dabbing into outside of the music side of things. Because I'm just a creative at heart. So that's where I'm going. You know, I got a few movies. I don't want to do a whole bunch of shouting out on the thing because we talking about day one, which is available right now. But it's on the tip of my tongue. I want to say a bunch of movies right quick, but I'm gonna leave it at day one.
Hey man, pop your
Google
shit,
me
man.
on
Pop
the
your
thing,
shit, bro.
Oh, okay. So Third Degree is out right now. Stepmother 3 is out right now. Mafia 2 is out right now. Gangland is out right now.
Come on.
Never and Again is out right now. It's a few, man. I'm working for sure.
Letter to Self out right now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pop your stuff, bro.
Hey, man. Sometimes, but if I draw a blank, I just gotta let it go. I can't stay there. We ain't got time for all that.
No, we got time today, man. We got time today. So I'm understanding that the Day 26 has a lot of individual projects as well as a new joint coming out, and we'll let you guys plug that at the end. But I have a question. When this came out, what was going on in you guys' life, and how did it impact you guys?
We was
Can't sleep, been in my head all night. Fingers typing, they got their own mind. Whole discussion inside my own mind. Calm down, keep it cool. What you tryna get into? Think it over, tryna prevent me coming up like a big fool. Just because I ain't.
So when this came out, what was going on? What was it like?
It was crazy because actually, we was just for the first time getting back together as a 5-tone, and we was forced into the house we was living in the same house, and it was our first time doing that since the show. So we was just figuring each other back out, and you know what I'm saying, creating that bond that we had from way back from when we did our last album. It was our first time living in the house together again and all of that. We've been, and being able to come together and be creative and come up with this kind of music, it was great. So we literally, Brian wasn't even in the group. He had just got back in the group. It was our first time becoming a fivesome again. So yeah, we was at that place.
So what was the motivation behind this song and what inspired it?
Anybody want to answer that? Okay, I got it. Well, we locked in with the exclusive. Shout out to Sean, shout out to Alfonso, Ralph. Man, we the whole entire process, like basically we were bouncing ideas off of each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we were shooting an idea to Sean. Sean would shoot an idea to us, and then we just create. You know what I'm saying? Like this. If you listen to the entire album, like I like to call it like a emotional roller coaster. Like it takes you through like different emotions. So like that song in particular, Over You, is, I mean, we all got that one, you know what I'm saying, that if she come back, you know what I'm saying, like, like, you know what, I might not be over you, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's where that song came from, man. But like the entire album, man, like the one word I hear the most or I read the most is, this album has me in a chokehold. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I love that. I absolutely love that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't understand what we were doing when we were working on this and recording it, man. But like, I gotta say it, man, God is good, man. Like, God is good, and to have people reacting to what we all created, man, like that's a blessing.
I like the song, bro. And I like it better when y'all sing it. Because when I sing it, I just tear it to pieces, man. Y'all don't want to hear that version. You don't, trust. But the jazzy beat, the golden voices you guys lay on the tracks, and whoever produced it, you guys put a masterpiece together. That's one of my favorite joints that you guys made. And I mean, it's like timeless music, bro. Good music is timeless. It's timeless.
That's what we felt in the intro of the record anyway. We just felt like that would be a great comeback record. We felt like people can hear every voice individually and you kind of marry that time. It was just a time, people said, why 17 years? It was like, that stars tend to align, you know what I mean? And so we just happy we was able to do this third album because we do know that it's a legendary group, and we just want to stamp on it, have fun with it, and put our 2 cents in for sure.
Man, you guys did a great job with that one.
Did a great job.
There's another one I like. Let's get some input on this one. Let's cue it up, man.
I know this might sound crazy, but I don't know what I did to make you wanna leave. You think we've been here before? I say I'm sorry, you come back, I do it again, and then you pack. But girl, it's different now. See, every time we headed out, you would go to the door. I chase behind you when I talk you back down to the floor. You said that you needed time. Could you get back to me and let me know how long you need? 'Cause I can't take it no more. Since you've been gone, I just can't seem to get right. No. And I miss you more than you'll ever know. Girl, I just wanna say.
And like I said, you guys got some timeless music there. Now what was the impact in the motivation for this one?
Well, we did that with the legendary B. Cox.
Yes.
And it's always an experience with him in the studio. Even if the song is already written or, before we get there, which was kind of the idea with this one. It's still the experience that we had recording this. And another group had already recorded this record. So, and it was pretty good. So we felt the need. We had to, we had a kind of a pressure on us to make sure that it was amazing. And excuse me, I'm sorry. We had a pressure on to make sure that it was amazing because we ain't want to fall short. And then even to today, this is our biggest song at our concerts. This is the song that everybody wait for. This is the song that everybody knows. Even if they forget who Day 26 is, they remember this song. So this is the one that really put the stamp on who we are and put us out there and gave us a name and made us one of the greatest vocal male groups, in my opinion, in the world.
Well, you guys, I don't know if it's just somebody else singing it or not or for them, but you guys owned it. And you guys laid this track down and you took ownership. I mean, it's certain people that can make a song and make it good, and other people can make it great. Like, I was shocked when I learned that, people like Rita Franklin and my man Luther Vandross were cover singers. But they own them songs. They took the songs and they made it theirs. They put their energy in it. And you're like, what? That's somebody else's? But they owned it, And you guys own this, man. You guys did your thing with it.
I think at that time when we recorded that record, I think all of us were kind of going through like some relationship like problems at that time. So like I think that's why that song kind of resonates like the way that it does with a lot of people because like I mean I remember I know I was going through something at the time, and I think Rob was going through something at the time as well. I'm not sure, but I think that's why it came across the way that it did, though. So,
okay. So it was a lot of emotion in it. I had the pleasure of interviewing the Force and D's the other day, and they had a song called "Should Have Told Her," and they told me that one of the members had a baby, had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend was pregnant. And she's like, "You gonna tell your wife? I'm gonna tell her." And they wrote a song about it. Became a hit record. And I'm like, wow, that's a hell of a inspiration.
So he was out there. He was out there. He was out there slanging and banging, huh?
He wasn't shooting blanks.
No, he wasn't shooting no blanks.
It was a real battle. It was a real battle in that one.
Hey, how you fellas handle disagreement in the studio doing the song right?
Like, I mean, we don't really run into that, man. Like everybody, like when it comes to like actually creating, like I feel like we all know where we all like belong. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we respect one another in that aspect as well. Like I know I can't do what Robert does. You know what I'm saying? And I know I can't do what Q does. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know, man. It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? That's the best word I can explain. I mean, that's the best way I can explain it. Like everybody just knows like their roles. Everybody knows their parts. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's never like any misunderstandings or any quarrels or anything like that when it comes to creating.
So there's no Eddie Kane.
Nah. Not at all.
Wonderful. So that's great right there, man. The camaraderie, you guys are a team. There's an iron team, but there's a bunch of MEs in there. You guys getting your thing out there. That's wonderful. Do you guys have any features on the new project?
You talking about the new album right now, Day Ones, which is available right now on all streaming platforms. If you don't got to go get it, and if you got to go get it again and again and again and again, talking about that album.
Yeah, the one we waiting for you at GC Radio, man. The drops. We waiting on it, baby. We waiting.
No, it's already out. You know what I'm saying? It's already out. You know what I'm saying? See, y'all behind. See what I'm saying, man? God dog it.
You guys got any features on the new?
Ain't no features on there. Ain't no features on there. We really wanted to use this to make an impact and show the world who we really are. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we really wanted to make sure that we can reinvent ourselves and represent ourselves in the right way. So we kind of stuck to that.
Excellent.
What's one of the funniest moments you guys experienced as a group?
So many. Q, you got any funny moments?
That's a weird question because everything is funny with this group, bro. Everything. I don't even remember. I don't even know.
No, I remember LA. After the night we won our BET award. Remember that, Rob?
No, I don't remember that.
just, just, just give him a hug. I mean, give her a hug. Just give her
Oh,
yo.
So what happened with that one, man?
Nah, it's times is
I
too,
don't know. That
times is
wasn't
a
too
little
funny.
sensitive right now, so we can't talk about that.
Nah, I would say I feel like one of the funniest moments was captured on TV for me is when we were in Miami and we went to that celebrity party and we had like 100 Long Islands and we drank like 2 bottles of Patron and I fell in the bushes and
Yeah.
then and I fell in the bushes
No,
and
but
in front of
tell the whole
everybody.
story.
And Big Mike had crutches and he was trying to carry me to the house and he couldn't. Y'all left me and didn't care. They left the nigga with the crutches to
I
try to
didn't
help
leave
me.
you. I was the only one carrying you.
Big Mike the one
And
carried
then
me into the house, bro. You gotta watch it again. We got the episodes. It's on TV.
You're not supposed to have evidence.
B, they said you got
Hey,
me,
MTV take
bro.
everything as evidence.
yeah, true.
Hey, if you go back in time, what advice would you give your younger self?
Shit. Me?
Yeah.
Huh?
B said, I'm
No,
stuck. Nah, I don't know.
I would tell
I just
myself,
went with
man.
Brian, man.
I would tell the younger Brian to like, man, just
I don't
calm
think
down.
Brian would do anything different. I just
No,
don't feel like he would.
I would tell myself to calm down,
Why?
because like from the person that I am now, like to the person I was before, like I wish I were a lot like how I am now, because I would have like really embraced the moment. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just like living life and not really understanding. Because like I was telling my cousin the other day, like I'm gonna be real with you. Back in the day, I used to stay drinking. I barely remember a lot of that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So I
Hey
wish,
man,
honestly,
that's real talk. Me too, bro.
yeah, man. I just wish I could like really go back and just like really just embrace everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like really just understand like what I was a part of. You know what I'm saying? Like if I did that back then, like I know like this situation and this group probably like wouldn't have gone through half of the things that we had gone through. Not saying that I'm the only trouble.
Oh, the internet's
What
not.
about?
Soon as the lights start coming out.
Actually, he was telling the truth. So like he was confessing. So let's
I don't
ask
know what
you
happened.
the question. If you could go back to your younger self
I
and
would.
give yourself some insight on what you know now, what would you tell your younger self, or what would you do different?
Oh
I
man,
Go ahead, Will.
I would pay. Oh, he said Rob or Will. My fault. Go ahead.
I didn't
Will,
know if he said. I didn't know if he said a name. I thought he just re-asked the
I said,
question. But go
we'll
ahead.
let
You
Willie
start
do it
talking.
since we got him back.
Yeah,
Okay, now if I was to tell myself anything, I would be more into the business of everything.
that was my
Uh,
answer.
I think back then it was just a hunger that was in me. It was a passion that was in me, and you trust a lot of people at those younger ages than you would nowadays, knowing the things that I know now. I would have definitely, I'd have been light years ahead of this guy here. But at the same time, I can't. I love these life experiences, so it is what it is.
What about you, B? You was explaining something before we lost you.
Yeah, no, man. People keep calling my phone. They know I'm on here. They know I'm working. Hey, no. No, I was just saying, man, like I just would have like really like loved to have like really like embraced everything the proper way. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just living life and just, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I would definitely go back and just tell Brian, slow down, man, and like enjoy the moment. Like embrace it. Like understand it and love it more.
No, for sure. That's big too, though.
Yeah, that was.
That's big.
I really mad because I tried to answer it first, then I tried to answer it second, and I'm mad because my first answer was what Brian said, and then my second answer was what Willie said, and they both cut me off. And now I don't sound like I got a great opinion about that.
I'm just playing.
Now I'm left with saying what they said.
Yeah, what they said.
But they gave great answers, man. They gave great answers.
Ask Robinson.
But see, that just shows that you all are all on one accord and you all did the same thing during that time period. So that's a good thing.
And y'all
Thank
taking
you,
ownership.
Poet.
That just means that you all were really a good unit, you know. So
Right.
Yeah.
And everybody's taking ownership and not passing the buck. That's amazing, man, because you know, people get selective memory. You know, like, well, it wasn't me, it was other people. I ain't gonna say no name.
Yeah, right.
You ain't hear from me.
Nah, grown
That's cool.
men over here.
So how do y'all keep the chemistry alive? Because I know that's important after
We
all
don't.
these years.
We don't.
Hey, the thing is with us, man, I think the camera should be on us 24 hours a day, man, because it's always something. I think the chemistry comes from us being jokesters, honestly, and just having a passion for music, and you know, and that's pretty much it. There you have it, brotherhood type shit, you know.
Yeah. Facts. I agree.
I mean, I think real talk, if you use the thing, I think my opinion is if you use the things that we learned as men growing up, it's the key. Like, you know, we used to going outside, going to the park, meeting 4 dudes that we ain't never met before, becoming a team and building and learning how to win. You know what I'm saying? So then, because we find that common ground. And I feel like we find that common ground and use those skills that we learned just as being men growing up and just living life. You bring that together, man, and with one common goal. It's the chemistry is already there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we learned this from little kids. I used to do that every day.
Yeah.
you know, a lot of the groups that we see, they formed as friends growing up. With you all, you kind of met, you were already adults and you kind of met through this talent search.
Mm-hmm.
When you were put together, was it difficult to come together and just, you know, they said, okay, you guys have a great sound. Now you're a group. Was it difficult at first, or did it, you know, you just kind of worked?
Initially
Of course,
it
it was hard at first because we were coming from a competition. So when we coming from a competition, we just coming from being against each other and looking sideways at each other. And then one day, hey, now you sing with them. And then it becomes, you know, the song selection and who's singing what. And now it's like, it's kind of felt more like a competition still, even though it was over. So we had to really grow into that chemistry and really know, like, nah, we got our own strengths. Now let's play into our strengths and really take over. Because I can't bring what you bring, but you can't bring what I bring. But we both bring something very important, right? So let's go do it. So it had to come to that.
Bring what you bring. You can't bring what I bring. But we can bring
then you got
what
that
we
one right
bring.
Man, I swear we never laughed this much in the interview. This is
So,
great interview.
what can fans expect from Day 26 in the coming months? Any music, tours, projects on the horizon?
All that good shit. All of it.
Well, right now, man, we supposed to be shooting a video in the next couple of weeks for Over You. So we want to really pump that. We looking at touring maybe at the end of the year, early next year. Those dates are coming in. We got spot dates coming in daily, but we're trying to wrap in something that's really a big tour. And a lot of the fans say they don't want us to do an R&B tour with a bunch of R&B acts. They really want us to really be able to jump in and do our records the way we do. So, you know, we trying to put it together as we speak. So we thinking end of the year or
Y'all
top
need
of
a
next
video,
year.
girl.
Hey, hold on.
Get it.
Tell them why they call you Mo Wet. Tell them why they call you Mo Wet, God.
Because it don't come nowhere to baby.
We're gonna play a little bit of that Over You.
Whole discussion inside my own mind. Calm down, keep it
Just
cool.
Doctor, let's get it, man.
What you tryna get into? Think it over, tryna prevent me coming up like a big fool. Just because I ain't with you doesn't mean that I don't miss you. So true.
Willie, how you doing
Neither
today,
one
brother?
of us settle down for real. Is it fear or commitment? Are we
I'm
keeping
blessed,
it
bro.
real?
I'm blessed.
Maybe because we hiding
What about
everything
you,
that we
Robert?
feel for us. Scared to say that we still love.
I like this one, man. So tell me, what was influencing this one? Over You.
What? Oh, the song Over You?
Yeah.
That's the same song you just asked us about.
I was
But
saying
I want to know your perspective because you didn't get to say much and we lost you. So I want to hear your perspective on it.
Oh, okay, got you.
I
No.
want our fans to know all y'all personalities because all of y'all.
Oh, no, for
make a
sure.
group.
No, 100. Man, like he was saying, we was doing Over You, man. It was just that whole type of, we wanted it to be more of a, the whole project is really built to be like either we talking to our woman in a relationship or we can be talking directly to the fans. So that was one of those things that, you know, even though we've been gone, it's one of these things we just can't let go. We'll never get over the situation. So for us, it was more of a back and forth between a relationship and the relationship we have with our fans.
Got it.
Good
So
answer. Good answer.
Which you
what I
can
like-
relate. You can relate a lot of our album like that. Like 90% of the album is written like that, whereas to our fans or till you could be talking to your significant other. But that's why it's called Day One.
Right.
Now I'm just amazed with the chemistry you guys. Everybody has bubbly personalities. You know, you comical. How do you get serious and get in the studio and put together the music that you do to come out so well? I mean,
Man,
you
that's
just come in and it's like, okay.
That depends on what day it is, because if the laughter start, it do not stop, bro. I'm just telling you.
We have to resume. We have to resume tomorrow.
Snowball falling down the hill.
But no, really, man. Honestly, when we get in the studio, man, of course the jokes fly, but at the same time, man, it's just a different essence everybody brings. So I think everybody been through a lot of things in life where we come to a point where we got something to prove. So when we step into that booth, when we step into any arena or wherever we going, game faces are on, and I'm just always in awe of what they're bringing, and I know I'm bringing my best self to the table. So you know, I don't expect nothing different unless they mess their voices up or break a leg or you know, knock on wood.
I
None of that.
rebuke
But
that in the mighty name of Jesus.
yeah, but at the same time, I expect them to bring their best self to the table, and that's how it be in the studio, man. And that's how those songs
Yeah,
come out.
it's inspiring when a person go before you because you just like, oh, look what they just did. Like, and when you really respect that, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to come no shorter. You want to make sure you bring, like he said, your best game to the table. So it's really dope. Like, you know, it's like a slam dunk contest. When you see the first dude go there, you like, oh, well, you know what your trick is, or you just waiting to get it in there so it can fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same kind of
Pause.
what?
Pause.
Pause.
Come on, let's go. Keep it going.
I thought you said
Hey.
Hey man,
Pause.
Okay, Antoinette. Antoinette has a question. She wants to know, when will you all be performing in Vegas?
I was just in Vegas celebrating my brother's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But she want to know when
However, that wasn't the question.
Exactly.
Hey, Willie, you know what? I got one for you right there.
Were you performing while you were there?
No. I was just chilling with family.
Just curious, because
we like Willie said, we looking forward to touring like at the end of this year, beginning of next year. So just we be in the city near you soon. We'll be letting you know. Just be checking out for day 26 because it's coming soon.
For sure. And Vegas definitely on the list. We got to go to Vegas. So
definitely
tell her to keep that excitement up because we definitely coming for sure.
Hey, but does she know that the new Day 26 album is available right now on all streaming platforms? You know what I'm saying? And if she got it, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But if she don't got if you don't got it, please go get it. You know what I'm saying? If she got it, please go get it again.
Go get it again.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Now back to what we were talking about. I'm sorry.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. We gotta let them know. Day 26 every day, baby.
Yes, sir. Every day is day 26.
There you go. So with this in mind, I want to ask this question right here for the whole group collectively. How do you guys have kids, and how do you feel about your kids entering the industry?
Yes.
What do we got? Kids?
Well, I know
got
Billy got kids.
We've been joking. I'm just
I don't have no children. I got a cat and a dog, and I hate leaving them at home when I gotta go on tour and stuff. That's about it. I don't think I'm a part of this one right here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but my son actually does music. He goes by the name of Zen Zitty. And he actually really, really dope, man. He raps and sings, and he tries to tell me he's me 2.0, which I told him that comes with a lot of training, a lot of practice, a lot of paying attention, a lot of, he is gonna take a little time, but now his pen game is really, really good. But him and my daughter, my oldest daughter, they both sang, and they just actually did a record the other day together that I was really pleased with because they was actually talking to each other in a way that I expect. I mean, as a father, I was proud. Let me just say that they lyrically it was nice.
You gotta send it to me, bro. I want to hear it.
No, for sure, you gotta hear it, B. I was shocked. I was
You
almost in
know, Ari
tears.
and
Like,
Asher got a whole EP that I haven't released yet. My two
nah, I ain't
youngest
know
got
that.
yeah. My two youngest got a EP, but now I got 5 on y'all. Bow, I got 5 on them. You know what I'm saying? I've been out here working. Um, so yeah.
You got
We all got
5?
kids. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
God dang, bro! I didn't even know that.
He got 5 on it, baby.
I got 5
Golly,
on it.
Man, I know how 4 feel.
Yeah,
golly, man, y'all
yeah,
niggas, man.
man. Yeah, man.
Then y'all call out sick.
Hey, man,
Well,
I look up to y'all because I'm telling y'all, I got a cat and a dog, and they run me crazy, bro. So like, I can't imagine. I can't imagine, bro.
Walker Robert, you
Yeah,
got 9 gifts to give for
if you
Christmas.
compare it to a cat and a dog, you have no clue.
I have
Yeah.
no clue.
Man, I'm with Willie. I got 4 over here, man, and my refrigerator. I see the light on many a days.
All the time.
The day before it was full. The next day you see the light.
Nothing.
You know,
Nothing. Especially if it's something that you like.
my
Okay.
pantry door has a squeak to it. And I hear about 3 o'clock in the morning, I hear something going,
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Kids are a wonderful thing, Rob, man. They're a wonderful thing. And they don't go away. Even when they turn 18, you might not have to pay child support, but they don't go away. They like eternity, like ever. You take the
Hey,
four
man,
off. It
like
ain't
I said,
forever. It ain't
I
forever.
got
It ain't
nephews.
forever. It's ever.
I got
Yeah.
nephews. And I got nephews, and then my wife, she get hers because she go to school. She's a school teacher. She teach infants. That's what she do. So she go to work and get her baby thing there. I got my cat and my dog, and I got my nephews from the group, and my other brothers and sisters got kids. I like to fill them up with candy and send them back to them. I'm straight.
You all right.
But let me tell you something. At this point in life, I don't feel like I don't want it, but I'm very used to being able to do whatever I want, have that kind of freedom now. So I don't even know how that's gonna be when it kind of knocked me when I gotta split my freedom and my time with that kind of responsibility because I've never had to split my freedom and my time with that kind of responsibility with nothing other than music. And now my wife. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna
You
tell you like this,
selfish.
Rob. I'm
You
gonna tell you like this,
selfish
Rob.
individual. No, just
I'm gonna tell you like this, Rob. When you first have your kid, man, and if you're a real man, it's gonna come automatic. You're gonna go in the store and look at the Jordans for you, and you're gonna walk right past this for my little dude, my little girl, man. It's gonna happen automatically, bro. It's
I
gonna be like,
believe that because I'm
what just
like I
happened?
believe that because when my nephew's with me, I do that with them already. So I already know that I want to load them up with gifts and stuff, and I already know. And the girls, they see me coming. They be like, oh yeah, this I see him. They know they can get
Don't
anything
do
out
it.
of me. They see me coming.
Don't do it.
so, so
Don't
how
Thank
you
you,
do it.
Rob.
how you guys stay in separate places? So when it's time to go to the studio, do you punch out a week or two or get together or how do y'all do that?
Well, when it's
We
time to record, man, we'll fly to one city, whatever city we're gonna do, and we'll post up for a minute. It don't be like a week or two. We post up for about a month and block that out and really get to it. That was a process that we had for this project, the day ones, because we did some projects in between, which were EPs, but we did some where we were just in different cities and just through we transferred our Pro
yeah,
Tools section
four
to one
shots is
hub.
one of them. Four shots is one of them records.
Yeah, well, we did it where all of us wasn't even in the same city at all. We were just at home and got busy and just got our job done and got it back to the
And I
fold.
remember times traveling from New York to Connecticut to Brian crib and
Yeah.
recording my parts when I
Yep.
wasn't even when I didn't have my own studio at the time. I was traveling from we was just meeting up just finding a way to piece it together, man, because we don't have the luxury that most of these groups have by growing up in the same city and you know what I'm saying? Or like, even though now they older, they probably have separated, but in they coming up and record, you know, they got the same memories and stuff. We came up, we in 5 different places, bro. So we got to it's harder for us. That's why you got to know the love between us.
I admire that the most about us, though, man. Like there's so much stuff. Like, people don't understand. There's so much stuff that, like, it seems like that's against us, but like through all that, we still like push through and figure out ways to like make this work. Like, that's why this group is still what it is, and that's why I'm proud to be a member of this group. Like seriously, because, man, there's never been a group like us, and there'll never be another group like us. Period, point blank.
And
I
not
say
to be
that to
cocky,
anybody.
bro. We ain't seen or messed with Bad Boy or Diddy since y'all seen us on TV. So this is day 26 doing this. Nobody else. Everything y'all seen since that TV show had nothing to do with Diddy, had nothing to do with Bad Boy, had nothing to do with MTV. And I'm be honest, had nothing to do with Atlantic. We didn't get no love after that. We did everything since y'all seen us on TV. I think our last season was like 2011 or something like that. It's been day 26 for day 26, making all of those moves happen, meeting each other in different cities, meeting up to have dance rehearsals, meeting up to create new projects, and jumping from city to city and supporting each other on our separate things and all of that stuff that play into us still being here today, bro. That was all us. That had nothing to do with nothing else. So I'm saying no Diddy, but not in that way. No, we didn't have no help from none of that. This is us, blood, sweat, and tears by ourselves, bro.
That's good, man. That just showed, like he said, the brotherhood and the unity you guys got when you guys stopped competing and realized that you all had something to contribute and you respected each other's craft. And like he said, in the studio, there's no quarrel over, who's first or who's second. It's like, I can bring this, you can bring that. We got the gumbo. Let's put it together in the right way to get the right recipe for this and make it happen. And you can tell the outcome in the music, man. It's noticeable, honestly.
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
I'm not just saying it because I'm interviewing you. I'm also a fan, so I'm just keeping it out.
No, 100. Appreciate it.
You ain't no fan because you didn't even know the album was out, man. You see what I'm saying?
No, I didn't know that there was no futures. I didn't know
the album was talking
futures on the
about.
album.
The
I
new
knew
day
the album
one is
was out.
available right now.
Hey, and let me tell you something. Hey, look,
that was out. Yes, sir.
Hey, listen. This interview, we going if you ain't even heard the album, we're gonna have to run this interview back, because after you hear the album, it's no way you ain't gonna want to talk to us after that. No way.
Come on, bro.
No way.
I like.
This will be a totally different interview.
Listen,
how you like it.
We don't mind repeat offenders at this show.
I like how you like it. Just keep 100
sure.
till we keep 100.
So
let's talk about how you like it.
He just downloaded it and looked at the name real quick. Let me see what name catch my eye.
No, that was done before you. No, what we do is we have your music loaded before you even come on, bro. So that was.
I'm messing with you, brother. I'm messing with you.
But let's talk about that song real quick about how you like it. What was the inspiration? What was the motivation? Who wrote that one?
Shoot, that record's self-explanatory.
Yeah. The exclusives, they pretty much wrote the whole album, but I think we had to connect with the ladies on the freaky level on this one. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to give them some of the baby makers, some of the freaky songs they was used to from day 26. We couldn't leave it out.
Robert? The what? Say it again.
What? I was just saying the freaky songs.
We're gonna turn it up a little bit, get a little sample of it for those that don't have it.
The freaking
You like the ways I put my hands on your body. How does it feel, girl? I wanna know.
Who's singing right now?
Something
started. So I don't know.
I don't hear it. Baby, I can fall back.
That's me.
See your missed calls, never call
You hear
back.
Rob?
Treat you like
that's me.
someone
You sing the first
outside the
verse.
hot box. You're getting no contact. You don't gotta be like that. I'm just trying to see, girl, where you at.
He over there being stingy. Listen to
what you
himself.
want, you gotta tell me back. Do you wanna be alone? Do you want company or no? Do you want me?
I told you before, I got a mic. I'll butcher your song if I sing it. I like it better when you sing it. They're like, that's day 0. That ain't day 26. He ain't in a group. No, I'm not.
Wasting time. Let me know what you decide. Is it gonna be
Who wrote this song?
The Exclusives wrote the whole album.
Okay.
Well, along with us, like we bounce ideas back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But like Sean McMillan, shout out to Sean McMillan, part of the Exclusives. He just like basically took a lot of our ideas and like really like kind of honed in on the actual songs. You know what I'm saying? But we also played a role in actually putting the album together as well.
Because I mean, I'm hearing that other people wrote it, but when I'm hearing the vocals and I'm hearing how well it's put together, it's like I know you guys had some input. I'm trying to pull that out.
Ain't no way that somebody make us do that.
I mean, because like I said, you guys are owning your parts in these songs, man. It's like you can tell you had some input in them. You know, it's not just your voice; it's like your personalities. You know, in it. You know, like you guys totally bought into this. Is part of you pouring into the track.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing is the whole project was built as a collective unit. So we went in with a mission at hand. So as we were bouncing ideas and pitching things in and doing things of that nature, it just put us in a position, man, to come out with these type of records. You know, we knew we wanted to get some grit. We wanted to step in their face. We wanted to put our boots on. We wanted to do our Jodeci thing. So, you know, this is one of those records. You know what I mean? You want to step in there. You want to hit all type of areas for groups because there's not a lot of groups out here. So when there's not being a lot of groups, the frequency and the sonics of all of that stuff is open. So we were able to fill a lot of those voids and a lot of these different records.
Man, I just want to say this, bro, and give you guys kudos. There's a lot of music out there. Well, there's a lot of something out there, but it's not a lot of good music out there. Racket, noise, pollution, whatever. But it's not a lot of good music out there, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. I get hated for it. I get hated. You know, I'm Cuzzin Chief. I get hated. But you guys got a lot of good music, and like I said, a lot of it's timeless, man. And like, that's when you know you put your all in something, bro. When you can go back to 15, 10 years ago and play something and it's like, okay, I can still vibe to this. You know, it's not one of them copycat tracks like everybody else. That showed you took that leap of faith and you went out there and did what your heart had in it and you gave it your all and you guys put down something really nice, man.
For sure, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate it. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for y'all to hear the Day One's album. Man. Because it's just so much passion in there, man. Y'all gotta understand it's a different, the elevation of whatever that group was with a lot of life experiences and a lots of just roller coasters and relationships and everything else. You know, we poured, and when you pour like that, it's gotta translate. So whatever you felt was classic before is 10 times that today.
Facts. Say it
again. B said it's official.
Now for sure.
Wonderful.
Like a referee whistle.
There you go.
The only reason I stand on it hard, man, because I know when I'm talking to R&B heads who really love R&B, then I feel like if you love R&B, you really gotta hear it. Now, if R&B ain't your thing, then it may miss you. But if you love R&B and you've been missing R&B and you've been searching for R&B and all this stuff and you've been complaining about R&B, yeah.
Facts. And if you don't like it, you hating. I'm just gonna be real with you. If you don't like it, you hating.
I'm gonna let you have your own opinion.
There's no way that you can listen to this album and be like, nah, that's whack. Like you are absolutely hating. I'm not just saying it because I'm a member of the group. Like you'll really be hating.
I will let you have your honest opinion. Honest. Because it's you. But I stand behind understanding that you will enjoy yourself with this album. I ain't saying that you're gonna enjoy yourself with this album. Period.
Fact.
If you missed R&B, if you missed groups, if you missed those things, yeah.
We just got another request from Kim. She's asking me to say her question live on the air. She wants to know if you guys can give a sample so she can hear you guys live. She's listening in from Facebook.
That's gonna be kind of hard.
If we tried to do that, we would
make the biggest mistake.
We'll make the biggest mistake of our lives.
We've been doing it all night.
Facts.
Yeah, it's
hey,
impossible. It's impossible for us to sing together live on these things.
Yo, we'll
Like,
go every
just,
blog tomorrow.
just,
No,
just,
they
I
were
just
like,
mean,
for time,
no, I
just for
mean, if you
timing
give
purposes.
no,
Yeah.
if you guys can give like one piece of your song, one piece of your song, one piece of your song live. Now, I mean, like you said, it's hard to do it on the internet like that.
Oh yeah, group wise, yeah. But now I
Yeah.
guess individually. Go ahead, B-Rad G. You first on the list.
go
Nah,
ahead,
man, you
bro.
go, man. You go.
I'm looking at the screen. You first. Brian Angel. I'm looking at it.
How am I first? I'm looking at you and you first.
All right. I do mine.
Go ahead,
I'm
Rob.
gonna do the end of relatable, like I always do. It's one of my favorite songs on the new album. Check it out. But it's something I
Hey,
do at the end of
you
that.
finna do the run challenge?
Oh, okay. It's a run challenge. Then we can do that.
Yeah, you gotta call it a run challenge, or they ain't gonna even know what you're talking about.
All right. Well,
They didn't have the album. No.
you silly, bro.
Go ahead.
All right. All right. Relatable. Lose control. Relatable.
Yeah.
That nigga be stank.
Oh man, that boy can sing.
Yeah.
That boy can sing.
Bless the Lord.
Like Coach
Thank you so
Mac.
much. But that's one of my favorite parts on the new album. Go get it if y'all ain't got it. Relatable. Go ahead, B-Rad G. That's what you call him, Q? I mean, Will.
Okay. My favorite record off this new album is entitled "Far From Home." 'Cause I can relate to that so much. And my part went, I know they used to call me can't get right, but girl, you changed my life. And now I can't do wrong. The love I have too strong for me to play with you. Girl, I'm doing all I can to stay with you. My front like I'm leaving, but I don't. I'm hoarse y'all right now, y'all. Sorry, excuse me.
Excuse you for what? Sounding like Michael Jackson?
You cruising over there, bro.
Play the
You
jam.
putting it down.
I can't
Oh,
think of
we
any of
got
my
Q
lyrics
back
right
in the
now. Q,
building.
you might have taken from me for 2 seconds.
Willie be on stage be like, yo, like right before he
Q.
first come in, Willie, what about me? What's the first line? What's the first line? What's the first line?
It's
He
the
don't
first
never
line.
remember his lines. He been singing them songs for 17 years.
I'll
He be
draw
like,
blank.
B-Rad G, first line.
What song? Oh, what's I know which one, Willie. You can start what is it? What is it called? He can start.
Jump back in. Yeah, it's
Go ahead, Q. You got one?
Y'all hear me?
yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, yeah, my favorite one. I like.
Give me a second.
Yeah, he's asking favorite songs off the album.
When everybody's singing part of one of their favorite songs on the album, singing their part, portion of it.
Hey, Willie, you can do in or out.
Ooh.
Hey, go.
I wish that I could read your mind.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Or at least let you in.
Yeah, that is it, ain't it?
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
go ahead.
What's the key?
I wish,
I wish that I could.
could read your mind. Yeah.
Yep.
Let me go and give it to him right quick.
All right.
All right.
I wish that I could read your mind, or at least let you inside of mine. And I wish I could take some words back, but it seems that it's too late for that. All right, there we go.
That boy,
Hey
yeah.
Q, you could do you and me do something going on. If you can't think, I just thinking of
You
the
said I'm
best
just
part.
thinking in my favorite part that you sing. No.
But y'all ain't coming up with no. We sat here for 2 hours waiting on for y'all to come up with your favorite part.
Hey man, I thank you for that. I appreciate it.
So don't talk shit about it after I do it.
Never a dull moment, man. Never.
All right, Q, what's up? You probably got
And
your own,
I
but if
have
you
never
don't,
laughed this much in an interview.
On my fingertips, brush your body. Bitch, body. I like that one.
I can't even hear what you.
I couldn't even hear you because you
Nobody
wherever
can
you
hear
at.
you.
Hey,
Where-
you was like Forrest Gump when he was on the mic, and that's all I have to say about that.
He came
That's
on
all I got
strong,
to
but you
say about
faded.
that.
He came on strong.
Stupid.
But that's all I got to say about that. We
And
didn't hear
that's all
you.
I have to say
Hey
about
Q,
that.
hey Q, hit us with it again. We ain't hear you.
I
Pause.
think my volume. Can you hear me now?
Loud and
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I said my favorite one is let me run my fingertips, brush your body and your legs. That one right there.
Well, you
Okay.
got to keep going, man.
Hey, he let them know it's real.
Promise that you won't forget what I wanna do. Let me get inside, catch a vibe all night. Yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga.
Like a
Yeah.
rocket. Yeah, that song
Yeah.
crazy, boy.
So I'm gonna put it out there. If any of you guys listening need to serenade your lady, these guys are available. They can hide in the bushes.
Hey, listen.
These
Long as
guys
got
can
that brown
sing.
paper
These guys
bag. Long as got that brown paper bag. Let's get it.
We got to get to day one. If you don't have it, got to get to day one. This is day 26, man. Is there anything else you guys want to tell the fans?
Yes.
Your social medias again,
Yes. Day
personal. all that
26,
good stuff?
new album Day One's available on all streaming platforms. If you don't got it, go get it. If you got it, go get it again. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Y'all see
There
that?
it is.
Yeah, you got to
okay.
get in front of it.
Sorry.
You see it? We can
I love my
definitely see
bro.
it. You can definitely see it.
Yeah.
So let's give you our social medias again. You guys got your
I'm gonna be hearing that all
Facebook
night
group?
long in my head. If you don't got it, go get it.
Get it again.
Yeah.
That mean he did his job.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna hear that all night.
You gonna forget what
Gotcha.
you did.
He did his thing. He definitely did his thing. I'm gonna tell y'all, this interview gonna go viral as hell, man. Because I'm serious. We up here laughing, have a great time. I know your fans will have a great time, and they get to see another side of you guys, and that's what I love about the K100 show. Keep it 100, everybody. So they get to see, what the artistry, the person behind the music, what it's like to wear your shoes. We let you guys take your shoes off and be you, and it's just us talking with a bunch of people ear hustling. They get to see the real deal, and that's what I love about show, and that you guys come in and just being honest with folks and
No, for
sharing your
sure, man.
experience. I appreciate y'all.
We enjoyed the show, Mel, for sure.
No, definitely.
Definitely.
I appreciate
Thank y'all for having us.
Man, we gotta have y'all back again, bro. We gotta have y'all back again, and we gotta have you get some drops for the whole album so we can put it in rotation immediately. Because, like I'm saying, I'm enjoying this interview and I'm enjoying some of the music. I know I'm enjoying the entire album. We got to get it in the station. Got to get it.
No, for sure. Appreciate
Man,
it.
we
100.
appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Moet, tell them why they call you Moet, girl.
Yeah, Mo, what they call you, Mo? Cousin, what?
Cause it don't get no wetter, baby.
Hey, talk to him. Yo.
There you go. There you
Nah,
go.
but thank y'all so much for having us, man. God bless y'all. Seriously.
For
Thank
sure,
you
man.
so much.
100.
So we're gonna go ahead and close out. I want to thank you guys again for coming on with GC Radio Network, the K100 show. And just to let y'all know, if y'all didn't know, this show is actually in 51 different countries. We got over 680,000 listeners, and we're on every platform also: iTunes, Siri, Alexa, Roku, Get Me TV, iHeartRadio, and about another 9 that I got off the top of my head, seriously. So we will get your message out to the fans, and it will echo in your voice, your way. And I'm sure they're gonna say the same thing I'm saying. We gotta have you guys back on again, bro. We got
No,
to.
for sure.
We had too
We
much fun
definitely
with
come
this.
back.
This even seemed like work tonight, man. We had so much fun. I mean, I'm serious. I have never laughed this much in an interview, bro. This is
That's
a
what's
wonderful
up.
interview.
We
I really
appreciate
enjoyed you
y'all.
guys.
No,
God
100.
bless y'all. We out.
So Mo, Day, anything y'all want to say before we sign out?
It was a pleasure. I had a ball tonight. I'm so glad you guys came
You
in.
know what happened? My camera went off. I got pissed off.
Huh?
My camera. Can you see
He
me?
froze.
Yeah, you frozen, bro. You
Oh,
frozen.
man.
See,
D-Day died.
people, I'm sorry. D-Day paid half his cable bill and they gave him half his internet. So we're going to shout out the Cable Radio Show. Thank y'all for coming out. Your favorite cousin Chief, Mo, and my man D in the building. And that was day 26. Thank y'all for coming in. GC Radio
We
Cable
meet
Radio Show.
again.